So it's time for some more ASKA. And you know what? I gotta get some better production going. They're not doing very well because in this game, you gotta supply them with tools. Other games, automation, you set them going. You tell them, hey, be a woodcutter. They're a woodcutter. They need tools. And unfortunately, my tool person cannot make tools because I don't have rope and I can't find any fiber to make rope. Seriously, where's the fiber in the game? I cannot find any fiber. Well, I found some thatch. So at least that's something. Oh, yay! 1 plant for fibers. 1. Hey, a 2nd plant for fibers. All right, I'm on a roll. Just, you know, a dozen more and I might actually make progress. Okay, I am going to just go ahead and handle crafting a couple of these items. So I know for sure to get handed off to the right people. Not you. Large stone axe, there you go. And you, need the big, there we go, yeah, stone pickaxe, large stone pickaxe, large axe. Okay, I traded with you. Go, do some things. Trade, what do you want? Here, take some red meat. It says apparently I cannot find a way to cook it yet. So we're gonna go to the gatherer's pit, and I'm just gonna build it this way. I mean, it makes more sense to just do this, like once you build it, go to the pit, upgrade it, rather than, hey, let me go here and, you know, let me go in here and do this. Now, you know, granted, if it was a case of like you're saying gatherer's house, and you could just say build it straight to that, I could get it, but it feels like you're still going to be building in stages like you do with the shelter. You have 3 stages you build in, and it just feels like that's what's going to happen. You're still going to build in stages of the hut, the pit, then the hut, and so on. Also, doing the upgrade makes it kind of hard to actually target the right thing at the right moment. And of course, once again, the bane of my existence in this game, fiber, because I need to make rope. Whoa, repair site? When did this get damaged? No alarms for attacks. No, reason to be attacked. And yet suddenly, there's damage to a building that was not damaged. And there we go. Last supplies. Quit build. Yeah, you waving at me. Why don't you help upgrade? Don't just wave. You see I'm doing something, help me upgrade. It makes sense. What do you want? You're not saying what you want. You feel unsafe in your own home. I built a defense tower. What more do they want? I mean, come on now. Give me a break. Okay, so we have the hut, veggie basket, fruit basket, and then a material space on the side. I feel like that could be placed a little better. Because, like, it feels out of the way. Like, I did not build with that in mind as far as the placement originally. So, I'm going to build my farm because while cooking house seems like a good thing, you know, consume raw flesh so you can cook flesh, I kind of already have a fire right there. And if you ask me, I should be able to cook the food in the fire. Also, I am not enjoying this randomized stuff gets damaged. Like, it's thunder, but I'm not seeing any lightning. I'm not having any lightning strikes. It's not suddenly a big, loud boom because something, lightning hit nearby. And I'm not being attacked. Stuff just is randomly taking damage. And I have to keep fixing it. And it seems excessive that how much I have to keep fixing it. Hungry smokers are approaching. Well, if this is anything like before, I don't have to worry about it because they never showed up. And the smokers are leaving the village without doing anything. That's broken. They should be doing something. They should be ravaging, trying to get into food stuff or whatever. And you just tried to hit me with a tree. I'm gonna remember that next village, you know, cookout. Oh, how nice! Chop down the fir tree here, and instead of chopping the actual tree up to give me logs, she goes on to chop down a different tree instead. To leave it and not get logs. And there we go, I got a farm. Command post for farmers. Okay, you know, I need somebody else now. And farm crop. Okay, I want to, as an add-on, not an upgrade, no upgrade. So farm crop. Yeah, we'll go like this, all right. Like that, yeah, okay. So, I'm not leveling. I'm just kind of putting, you know, some sticks there and with some rope to kind of, you know, cordon off the area. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can cook on this. Wow. Yeah, this is why the targeting is so bad in the game right now. It is very hard to actually target the right thing at times. And in some cases, even if you're targeting the right spot, it hits somewhere else or aims somewhere else. That is frustrating. I had a smolker I killed, and I had the meat spoiled because I every time I came up here, I looked at campfire. Okay, let me build the cover over it. I built the cover. Let me build the cooked food rack. Why can I not build on it? Why can't I not cook on it? And I just had to look up enough for it to say, oh yeah, there's a barbecue here. Rake. Got a rake. Okay, and who are you again? Tora. Tora is going to be reassigned. Settlement issues. Okay, stone harvest. Okay, so I'm out of that, and my one villager is unhappy. Well, I'm sorry. Suck it up, Buttercup. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the tilling. One moment. Oh, and you got weeds growing too. Well, that kind of, I won't say sucks. You know, here, let's manage workers. Instead of workshop, we're gonna assign you here. And don't show again. Yeah, okay, that's a task. Farm crop. Oh, clear. Oh. Not bad. Ooh. Oh, you could select it and do that. So if the cabbage. Is that it? Flat seeds, yes. All right, so if I do like these as flat seeds, and you know what, we'll do cabbage and a carrot. So a little bit of food there. Okay, let's look at some defenses because they are complaining about fences. Flimsy fence. Keeping smaller animals away. Does not contribute to the village's defense score. Well, in that case, what have I got? Like, I do the barracks and train them kind of thing? Because apparently the only defense options I have are watchtower to guard tower, and I gotta build a carpenter first for that one. I've already built a watchtower. It was kind of a pain. And there we go, right there. Took damage again. I'm getting really tired of how much I'm having to do repairs on these structures. Like, it's excessively common for these to suddenly take damage. They are definitely having a decay effect that is way too aggressive. Okay, I must be missing it. Because, where's the carpenter's hut thing? I mean, stuff I can't make. And stuff I can make, but, like, okay, is it down this way? That's storage. It's like, I mean, like, Jotun blood storage and stuff like that. Carpentry materials, yeah. Resin storage, okay. Basically, a storage for every individual item, which, to me, is... unnecessarily complicated, you know, but okay. I'm gonna give me a sled to help with some stuff. Now that I see there's a sled. The organization on this is off a bit. It's not as streamlined as it should be. And like, I'm just looking and I'm not finding a carpenter. Anywhere. Where's the carpenter? And that's the fence. And the nice thing is, if it's an upgrade for a building I already have, it will show. But I don't see a carpenter thing. Must build carpenter. I can't find carpenter. Once again, chop down a tree. Yes. See this one right here. And now is chopping down a different tree instead of finishing the job on the first one. NPC AI in this needs a good amount of work because it is not very good right now. Like, how are they supposed to automate if they only do the first half of it or the first third of it? They're not even going to transport the resources because they didn't do the second part of it. They chop down the tree and they go to another tree and leave that tree to rot instead of actually breaking it up like I'm doing. I had to turn the gamma up. It's just now getting to a point where, like, it was almost completely black everywhere. Like, as is like, oh, hey, it's going to nighttime and it's storming. And I mean, all I could see was my character. That's it. There was nothing else visible outside of my character. Well, and the highlighted parts. Yeah, I had to turn the gamma way up because this is just not very contrast friendly right now. And woodcutter's hut 2, just the slightly upgraded. Fiber and resin storage. Okay, so now I got fiber storage other than in the workshop over there. Firewood place. So it adds a few more things, you know, each upgrade. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem when I do the next upgrade in terms of it gets too big. But yeah, if I had known how the layout would have been as far as access to some of the storage areas, I probably would have built them a little bit further apart. It did not indicate that in the original building design because it only showed you for the pit and not how it's possibly going to look. I guess that's why with the workshop and such, it has the extra space on the sides of the initial build, so you have room for the expansions. But this didn't really give me the indication. I mean, it's obviously not going to be like where they overlap, but still, I would have left a little bit more space if I had known I needed to be able to walk around to the back like that. So, word of advice, add a little bit more separation between your pits when you start building them. Is there log storage on this thing? See, like right there, I can't get through. That's the problem. I can't get through right there. That's too close together because I did not know. Log storage. There is log storage right there on that spot. At least I got that. Consider adding another food foraging marker. I've already added an extra one and you can't find anything. And yeah, I go out in the same area that's covered by the marker and I'm finding carrots and cabbage and all that. She's not very good. Again, the NPC AI is not good at the moment. It is very problematic and seems to just miss a lot of stuff. And now I got a flimsy wooden sled. Mount. Okay, so I mount it. Then open storage. So, with sled menu, dismantle, upgrade, nothing else. So it's got extra menus that it doesn't actually need. I guess that's something they can polish up later. And it doesn't seem like I can offer it to anybody. Say, hey, like Stone Guy, take the sled with you to help you bring back more large stones at a time. It seems like that should be a thing. And hopefully that's something that's going to be added. Because how I'm having to send them further and further out to find stuff. And that's if they find it. Again, you know, as far as food, if I was relying on the food person actually find the food for everybody. And for me, we starve because she walks right past food like it's not there. Woodcutter chops down a tree and then stops, goes to another tree. Like, no, I don't want to work on it. I chopped it down. That's good enough. Stone person is at least seems to be doing their job. But right now, the game for me, the problem I'm having is it feels too much like it's focused around the city management. Like, it's not a survival game. It's more of a city management game. One where, you know, normally you'd be playing top down, managing resources, how they're allocated, things like that. And it's that part of it, while not bad, it just pulls me out of the core survival aspect. It doesn't seem like a good blend to me. But let me know in the comment below what you think, and I'll see what else I can get done. But until next time, thanks for watching.